And welcome back to the factory. You can't see me. There we go. There we go. The gloves were off in the latest commissioner's court between Harris County Judge Lina Hidalgo and Commissioner Adrian Garcia. Take a look.
I just don't like this kind of rude behavior from males. I'm sorry, but I don't.
So item 28.
I'm not going to put up with it.
I'm
with
sorry,
the glaring, with not saying hello. He doesn't even look at me. Look at that. I say hello, he won't look at me.
I'll look at you to call the next item. Please do so.
Thank you for being respectful for once. It's 9:27. We're taking a break, and I am done taking your disrespect.
So, Judge, can I
Someone
suggest?
says hello, you say hello back.
Ron, that's pettier than Jolanda Jones. We love Jolanda. We're joking. We love Jolanda. In part, Judge Hidalgo had this to say after the confrontation in regards to confronting Commissioner Garcia on his months of disrespect. My only regret is not having called attention sooner to his well-known history of blatant disrespect toward me and other colleagues, community leaders, and county employees who dare to disagree with him. Commissioner Adrian Garcia responded and tweeted this: "I have nothing to say about the repeated outbursts at Commissioner's Court or on social media. My years of experience in public service have taught me the political arena requires the ability to not take things personally." This isn't the first time Judge Hidalgo has gotten into publicly with another leader. Most recently, we've seen her and Houston Mayor John Whitmire go back and forth. Let's bring in our guest tonight, Representative Ron Reynolds and Professor Dr. Dietrich von Biedenfeld from Houston Community College. Ron, what you gonna do with your Democrats?
Yikes.
My God in heaven. What's going on over there? Your thoughts about this?
You know, Isaiah, we can sit here and laugh at it, but it's not funny. I mean, this is the county judge of Harris County and a county commissioner. They're on Commissioner's Court conducting the business of Harris County.
Of the people.
Of the people, right? These are serious issues. I think it's inappropriate to air that out in public. If there is some personal issues that you're having between each other, take that in private. Don't come out in court, in open court, and air your dirty laundry. I think it's unprofessional. I think it needs to be behind closed doors. I think that there should be respect and decorum. The public expects that. This is supposed to be a leadership role. It is a leadership role, and people are watching. What are we showing young children and those who are emulating people who are supposed to be the leaders if this is the way they're behaving and conducting business? I think it's inappropriate. I think it's unprofessional, and it's certainly something that should be rectified behind closed doors.
All right. Dr. Dietrich von Biedenfeld, your thoughts on this?
I think we're seeing a confluence of a number of issues we've spoken about on the show before, including the Article 3 court's hesitance to bring court cameras into the courtroom because people bring that theater. I think we're seeing Mayor Whitmire joining the...
So you think this was intentional because the cameras were there?
It brings out the worst in people. Anytime you've got that sort of theater opportunity, just like with the internet, where people are very confident behind their keyboards, these keyboard warriors are not so confident in one-on-one interactions. And so I think that theater comes into play. But we also see Mayor Whitmire and other senior leaders, as we've mentioned before, this is sort of happenstance Hidalgo. She's younger, she's experienced mental health issues, she has a lot of stress on her plate and not the experience for other people who may feel like they deserve it. We've seen disunity in the Democratic Party because there isn't a lot of succession planning there. When we talk about the 18th District, we're going to talk about this age gap. When are people going to take emeritus roles to guide junior leaders and step back and let them in? Commissioner Garcia has a very lengthy history of public service, and he may resent this idea of this individual coming in after he served as sheriff, after he served on council, and then questioning his good judgment. But concurrently, misogyny exists, paternalism exists, and some of these cultural differences between age groups or generational gaps, Gen Z, millennials, boomers, okay, boomers, right? Some of these things come to the forefront as well. So I think it was unprofessional on her part to bring it to the forefront, but concurrently, I think some of these things are going to fester where other people feel like she should just get in line.
All right.
Can I say something real quick? Isaiah, this is Commissioner's Court. This isn't Jerry Springer. There shouldn't be any added drama because the cameras are rolling. The cameras are rolling because because it's open court for transparency and openness so the public sees the business that's being conducted. So I disagree with you that they're behaving this way because the cameras are rolling. They're this way because there's some vitriol, and that stuff needs to be taken behind closed doors and resolved so they can focus on the people's business.
Now, Dr. Van Biedenfeld pointed the finger squarely at County Judge Lina Hidalgo. Do you do the same thing? Because I heard you saying, but you never said it.
Well, I'm not trying to call...
You said don't air your dirty laundry.
I'm saying professionals, a county judge, a county commissioner.
I'm trying to get you to do what she...
I'm not following that.
I had to fight. We want to thank you guys for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored. We have some work to do at the County Commission, I'm sure.